Okay, so weapons seem to level up really slowly in Black Ops Cold War, and so today I'm going to be showing the fastest ways to level up your guns really quickly in Cold War by getting more weapon XP. Obviously, weapon levels are needed for unlocking camo challenges and also getting better attachments to do better in the game and get more streaks, so it can be really important, and I think this guide is quite fitting at the moment given that we've currently got double weapon XP and double XP in the game alongside the launch of Nuketown, so definitely make use of that while you can. But obviously that's not the only way to level up your weapons fast, otherwise there'd be no point to this video. So in this video I'm going to be giving you guys the best maps and game modes, the best tips and strategies for leveling up weapons fast, and then a few other tips towards the end which might help as well. So make sure you stick around until the end of the video so you get the most out of this guide. I'll also have a tips and tricks playlist in the description with different tips videos, and I've got a camo guide playlist for getting all the camo guide challenges done fast. So if you're interested in either of those, again there'll be links in the description and a card on screen for those videos. For example, if you're interested in getting gold, diamond or dark matter camos. Without further ado, let's get into these tips. Now the best way to level up weapons fast is simply to get more weapon XP, so the question then becomes, how do you get more weapon XP? Currently in the game, Fireteam Dirty Bomb is the best mode for getting weapon XP fast, as when you're using guns with low weapon levels, each kill should get you to the next weapon level, whereas in the slightly higher levels, several kills will get you to the next weapon level. And obviously the higher the weapon level, the more difficult it is to get to the next one, but still it won't take many kills between levels in this mode. So Fireteam Dirty Bomb is a really great mode for this, so obviously it's best currently to go into that mode and get as many kills as you can. Obviously there'll be tips towards the end of the video in terms of how to do better in game, find more enemies and so on to get more kills, but that's the best game mode to play at the moment. Even when you take into account the fact that the Fireteam Dirty Bomb game mode is obviously normally a lot longer, between 20 and 30 minutes, it seems that getting weapon XP through this mode is still faster and more efficient than other game modes, so it's definitely worth taking that into account. So that would be the best mode, but what if you don't like playing Fireteam Dirty Bomb? What if you struggle with it or find it difficult or don't like it, because I know there'll be some people that don't, then don't worry because there's other modes for you as well. So you obviously want to be getting more kills, and to do this you need to be getting into matches with more enemies that you can kill quickly. So free-for-all, domination, team deathmatch and kill confirmed can be good modes. There's other ones too obviously, but those are good ones, and they're especially great in hardcore, and especially if the weapon is a low level, if it's difficult to use, if it hasn't really got any good attachments. I highly recommend hopping into hardcore and going on something like free for all or another mode where there's lots of enemies, you can easily kill them to level up your weapon fast. It is a bit slower than the Fireteam Dirty Bomb mode, but obviously it's easier to do that in hardcore, to start off with a weapon maybe, and then when you've got a few decent attachments you can then go into Fireteam Dirty Bomb where it's a little bit harder to get kills. And you also want to be looking out for mosh pits for small maps. So for example, like I say, Nuketown is out at the moment. There'll be a Nuketown 24/7 playlist. If you're watching this video currently, or if you're watching this in the future, definitely look out for the Nuketown 24/7 playlist when it's about, or other similar playlists with good maps, because these can be great for getting a lot of kills quickly. So on Nuketown in particular, you want to hang around high flow areas of the map. So for example, looking from the house window to the middle of the map, or push into enemy spawns to get kills. Tactics like that on Nuketown can be great, and if I can, I'll show you some gameplay of that on screen. Now once you're in any game, doesn't matter about the game mode, you need to make sure you're moving about the map as much as possible and going to high flow areas of the map, like I say. This is going to be places where enemies will commonly go to, so for example certain buildings or windows, like I just said in Nuketown there's lots of common ones, but also if you're playing an objective mode, then obviously the domination points, or if you're playing hardpoint, then obviously those points, or wherever there's kill confirmed tags, whatever it is depending on the game mode. You obviously need to use the basic tips to stay alive longer as well to get more kills, so take cover regularly when needed, don't run and gun or rush too much. Obviously you want to be a bit aggressive but not too aggressive. Reload when sensible, pre-aim going around corners, drop shotting if necessary and jump shotting, slide and reload cancel, that can be useful as well so you're not reloading in the middle of a gunfight. And obviously you can use the stim shot tactical equipment as well to heal yourself and stay alive longer. There are also several ways to find more enemies on the map, so in particular things like the field mic as the field upgrade. If you place that down you can see where enemies are, which is useful. And there's also UAVs, which obviously if you call them in as quickly as possible you can find more enemies on the map and kill them. There's also, for example, the tracker perk. This is a tier 2 perk, and when you unlock this at level 23 you can equip this and it will show you enemy footsteps so you can follow people around the map to find them better, and you're more likely to get kills with that as well. As well as getting a lot of kills, you also need to try and make sure that the amount of weapon XP you get from each kill is higher. Now obviously, like I said, Fireteam Dirty Bomb is a good game mode for this, but there's other ways to do it as well. So you can obviously get more exciting types of kills and medals, so for example getting headshots or long shots, rapid kills, bloodthirsties, those kind of kills will be more exciting and get you more weapon XP as well. So this obviously will get you more XP from each kill, and it will help you level up your weapons even faster. And also destroying score streaks will get you the same amount of weapon XP as you would for getting kills, so definitely try and go for getting rid of score streaks if you see any. So for example, a sentry turret on the ground or a UAV in the sky, something like that. If you see it, definitely try and take it down. And obviously if you want to be looking for these, you can equip the engineer perk to seek out this equipment and these these score streaks. Another important thing is obviously not to forget about getting assists. When you get an assist in this game, i.e. if you damage someone and then someone else kills them, it will still count as what's called an elimination for you. So regardless of whether you killed them completely or you just damaged them and someone else killed them, you both get rewarded the same amount of weapon XP because they're both just called eliminations. And so even if you think you might not necessarily kill someone, if you put a bullet or two in them, hopefully a teammate can come and clean them up, and that will give you the assist. So it's not too shabby for a small amount of effort. This can be great in game modes like Fire Team, Dirty Bomb, and also, for example, if you see someone across the map in like a window and you don't think you'll be able to shoot them because it's too far away, if you can just get one bullet into them, you can help towards that kill, and hence you'll get the elimination as well. There's obviously other methods for getting more weapon XP as well. So for example, double weapon XP weekends are common. Like right now we're going to have double weapon XP in the game because Nuketown's launched. So you definitely want to take advantage of these when you can. Treyarch will also be putting double weapon XP tokens in the game, similar to how Infinity Ward did with Modern Warfare. So these can be gotten from bundles, and you can get them while leveling up your season battle passes and things like that. So that can be a great way, and I would use them as often as you need to when trying to level up your weapons as fast as possible. I'm sure in the future as well, PlayStation will be doing exclusive bundles which will include weapon XP tokens and stuff like that. So definitely be on the lookout for that like they did with Modern Warfare. And on top of this, if you are on PlayStation as well, if you play with a teammate, either someone who is also on PlayStation or someone who's playing with you through crossplay, if you're playing with another teammate in a party, you'll get a 25% bonus for your weapon XP. So this is really important. Don't forget about that. If you can party up with someone, do it. If they're on Xbox or PC, they won't get the 25% bonus, but you will. So it's worth partying up with someone else. And obviously that can help you to do better in games as well. So it has two benefits to it. And obviously if you pair this with other tips, it will help you level up really fast. So for example, if you were in Fire Team Dirty Bomb and you had this 25% bonus from playing with a friend, again, it makes that even faster. And if you then went on to destroy streaks, again, it increases it even more. Also, if you go for the Mastery Camo challenges, so the Gold, Diamond and Dark Matter camos, this will get you more weapon XP and it will help you level up your weapons faster as well. Also, I believe that if you're unlocking the Mastery Camo challenges, so the Gold, Diamond and Dark Matter, as well as the Zombies ones, this can help you get more weapon XP and hence level up your weapon faster as well. Finally, in the game, it's important to remember that you can play other modes as well, like Warzone and Zombies. However, these are slower modes compared to multiplayer when you want to level up your guns. So Warzone might be okay, but Zombies is definitely very, very slow. So I'd recommend, if you can, playing in multiplayer only, if you're trying to get these weapons level up as quickly as you can. So that's been the main guide for leveling up your weapons fast. If you use all these tips and put them together, it can make the challenge of going for weapon levels really easy, so you can get them unlocked much faster, and that can help you towards camo challenges, unlocking attachments and stuff like that. I hope you found this video useful. Don't forget, I've got tons of other useful guides like camo guides, challenges, and then tips and tricks videos and best class setups as well. I'll have those on my channel, and I'll have playlists for those in the description, and obviously cards on screen. So if you're interested in any other videos, make sure you go and check them out on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you found it useful, be sure to leave a like, it really helps me out, and feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on so that you don't miss out on any upcoming Black Ops Cold War or Warzone videos. That's been it from me, and hopefully I'll see you all on the next video.